had a writing workshop this afternoon, and it went really well, and I got a lot of love for writing workshops, and I want to let you know that this poem comes from a place of love. But there's a certain vocabulary we use in writing workshops, and I'm trying to point that out. This poem is called, I Don't Know, the title could use some work. Right when the poem starts, the language is very muscular, very construction worker. It makes me want to wear a hard hat and spit and swing a pickaxe or grab my nuts in direct traffic. Right off the bat, clearly, there is a journey in the heart of this poem, not only in the heart, but in the liver and the pancreas too. I have a strong feeling the journey wants to trickle into other body parts as well. And this is the beginning of the third stanza. But the poem really loses me at the beginning of the third stanza. I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky and anal, but the line, gentrification is the new whitey diaspora, really confuses me. Although I like the way it looks on the page. The spacing invokes textures of colonizer flesh and overpriced apartments. Your language is so fluid and flowing in this poem, maybe in revision, you could cut out a picture of a waterfall and glue it on top of this poem. And I never knew styrofoam could be spiritual until your metaphor about never decomposing gave me a new perspective on eternal life. For me, the thread, it feels strongest when the quilt is sewn. I love quilts. My grandma had a tree farm in southern Georgia. She had many cats. Cats roamed her farm like teeth in a mouth. For me, the previous stanza really broke the dream. I don't see how it fit, although I like the way the poem talks to itself as if it's on a cell phone with an earpiece, answering a question only it can hear. And towards the end of the poem, the sensuality is so postmodernly pastoral. I can practically smell its rotten milk in the lopsided udders of the plastic mad cow. I can almost touch the cactus in the clouds. And that word flippant, I love that word. Imagine little red and black ants doing backflips.